Hey man, it's your boy Merkham J, the StreetzIsDead-PODCAst, man. And tonight, I got the G Code Isn't Real Part 6, man. If you're new to the channel, man, go on hit that like button, go on hit that subscribe button, and we finna get straight into it. If you ain't new to the channel, then you already know the G Code Isn't Real Part 1 through 5. You already know I'm only telling real life stories. I ain't doing no faking in these stories. And you know what I'm saying? And y'all might want to go check out 1 through 5 after this one. So, like I say, this the G Code Isn't Real Part 6. And everybody who been following my series, you know every single part of this series got a different topic. Now, the topic for tonight is the part of the G Code where you ain't supposed to hustle out of the same place you live in. Like, you never supposed to trap where you know what I'm saying? The same place you do your dirty work ain't the same place you supposed to have your family and your kids, the place you lay your head at and sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm finna get straight into it. But, and usually when I tell these stories about certain rules in the G Code that was broke in my experiences in the streets and stuff like that, I usually be pertaining to somebody else. But this time, this story, I'm gonna be talking about how I broke the G Code. So let me get straight into it, y'all. And I'm gonna try to make this story short. I ain't gonna try to hold y'all too long. But check it. I'm gonna get straight into it. I'll take you back 2017. Now, around this time, I got a spot off on the west side. It's me and my sister. We had an apartment together. You know what I'm saying? I'm single at the time. You know what I'm saying? I met my second baby mama around the same time. She lived on the same street. So, you know what I'm saying? I started staying with my baby mama, you know what I'm saying? But I kept the apartment with my sister too, just so when baby mama started tripping, I still had me a place to go to. So I had two spots on the same street. I had one apartment with my baby mama, and then I had another apartment with me and my sister that I basically never was there, but you know what I'm saying? But I still was paying my little part of the rent to hold down my spot. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. Boom. One day, I ran into my little dog who I grew up with, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, this nigga he was going through some things at the time, and bro was, you know what I'm saying? Me and bro went to talking. Like I say, this one of my day one homeboys, and he like, man, bro, I'm down there homeless. So I'm like, damn, bro, what you got going on? So he was like, man, bro, I got my little hustling shit going on, saying I'm staying back and forth from different little chicks' house, but I ain't got no spot to lay my head. My own dudes kicked me out because you know what I'm saying, I'm moving work and shit. So bro was moving like a little pound, had a couple little pounds or whatever. And bro was like, his mama found the shit and she kicked him out the house. So basically he was staying back and forth through different chicks' house, but basically he homeless because he ain't really had no spot to call his own. So I say, she was like, man, listen, bro, I say, man, check it, bro. I said, you ain't even gotta live like that. I got a little spot. Well, I got a room at my sister's house, and you know what I'm saying, I pay half the rent down there. You could take over that, and you could hold that down, and I'll be down the street, you know what I'm saying, at baby mama house, me and her, you know what I'm saying, like that. And he was like, man, bro, I got 10 bands to my name and about 3-4 pounds. And I was like, man, shit, bro, you know, do your thing. You know, just don't, you know what I'm saying, don't get too wild, whatever the case might be at the house. And, you know what I'm saying, him and my sister already knew each other from us all growing up in the neighborhood or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying, I set that up with my sister, whatever. We started rolling like that. So, boom. In the midst of all this going on, I done got back in the streets with him. You know what I'm saying? Bro, give me, hey, I'm making, you know what I'm saying? Because I got to work right down the street at the other apartment. And I'm having, you know, I'm already, you know what I'm saying, in the streets, but I got little plays and shit. And bro, hey man, just go in there and make that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm catching little plays. Now I done fell all the way back into the streets. Like full time, like now I'm hustling with bro. Me and bro doing our thing together now. You know what I'm saying? Like a team, we done kind of teamed up. Like I said, this is one of my day one homeboy. So mind you, I got 2 apartments on the same street. Me and bro doing our little things, selling a little weed or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Little pounds or whatever. And then you know what I'm saying, that's how shit going at this time. So mind you, like I say, me and baby mama stay in the apartment down the street. So at the time, I had to start quaking in the apartments because the apartments I'm living in, nobody out there really had weed like that. You know what I'm saying? So I just started doing my thing. Now, mind you, it's me, baby mama, my son, my daughter, and her son. Then we had a baby together. So now we got 3 kids. All right. So mind you, I'm the only one in the apartments who got the sack. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing out there. So the way I used to do it, the way the apartments was set up, it's like you come out, the apartments got apartments in the front, and then you got some apartments in the back of the building too. So what I used to do, I have all my little plays, parked on the side of the building. I come out my house, go on the side of the building, pop them out. But you know what I'm saying? Really, I'm wide open because it ain't hard to figure out which house I'm coming out of. And I know better. I'm probably about, it's 2017, so I want to say I'm about 27 at this time. And I know better. But at the same time, that shit it just happened so fast. And I got back into the game so fast. And like, I'm moving on a scale, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving pounds of this shit, and it's going so good and everything going fast. So it's like my mind ain't even really thinking of, man, you know what? I don't need to be hustling. I got my kids in this bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm tripping, really tripping. Just moving too fast, whatever. So boom, shit started picking up to the point where, you know what I'm saying? I even got baby mama catching plays while I ain't home. Hey man, baby, nigga outside real quick, you know what I'm saying? But I never put her in a situation where like, I was dealing with like niggas who I knew. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, I would never put her in a situation like if I have her catching the play, I ain't gonna have her catching the play with no slimy nigga. Like I really wasn't dealing with too many niggas I would say slimy where I have to worry about like nigga breaking into my house. So I thought. So okay, so I'd be like, man, that nigga old green, that nigga, that's just a little female. She just wants some weed, go and pop her off for me. You know what I'm saying? So I get to the point where everybody like who stay in my part of the apartment building, they know I'm hustling at this time. Like I say, I had and got wide open. You know what I'm saying? Not thinking shit moving too fast. So okay, cool. Boom. You know what I'm saying? This shit go on for almost, I want to say I'm about a year and a half in. I've been trapping out the apartment. You know what I'm saying? Where I sleep and lay my head at every night. My kids, baby mama, and all that. So like I say, and it was times where bro, my boy, he'll be like, man, we need to get us a little trap, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm moving so fast. I'm like, man, shit, really, I'm straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got the apartment down the street. You doing your little thing down there, and I'm doing my little thing over here. And I'm, you know what I'm saying? Just not thinking, bro. Moving too fast. And I got comfortable. I got complacent in hustling out my house, feeling like, you know what I'm saying? The people who I'm serving, they really ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? So I used to look at it like this, like, I'm not serving no grimy, cutthroat ass niggas, but at the same time, cause them the niggas you gotta worry about breaking in your shit. My pops like motherfucking people that go to work just like to smoke weed, and you know that's how I'm thinking. But at the same time, when you hustling out your house, bro, you don't never know who really watching, bro. Especially when you wide open. And at this time, I'm wide open, cause like I say, everybody who stayed in that section of the apartment building, they knew I was hustling. You know what I'm saying? I used to do I ain't, you know, try to do my shit on the low. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I walk out the door, go on the side of the building and pop them off. But like I say, it don't take, if you a nigga that know that's hip to the streets, it ain't hard to figure out what I had going on. So, all right, cool. Like I say, we about a year and a half in. I'm gonna go ahead and fast forward to the night when shit went left. So, you know what I'm saying? Me and baby mama, we had our little troubles or whatever. So, you know, I used to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving my little sack right this time. I'm feeling like the man or whatever the case. And I had a little chick on the side I was fucking with, whatever. All right. So this night, everything going smooth. No. Let me rewind a little bit. The day before this night happened, man, I come home, pull up to the house. It's like 3 or 4 little niggas standing on the corner of where my apartment at. My apartment was on the corner, and these little 3 niggas just standing outside, like down there, like a little bit down from my apartment. But the apartments I stayed in, I knew everybody out there, especially like in my part of the apartment. So I'm like, these little niggas don't look familiar. What the fuck they doing standing over here by my side? So I sat in the car for a little bit and peeped the little niggas out. You know what I'm saying? They just standing on the car. And like I say, it wasn't a gang of little niggas that used to be out there in my apartments. You know what I'm saying? I was like the only nigga who really doing something, but like a clique of young niggas, it wasn't that going on out there. So I'm like, I ain't never seen these niggas before. So what the fuck they doing on the corner of my apartment? So, you know what I'm saying? I sat in the car. I ain't even get out. I'm just peeping them. They walk off. And mind you, like I say, the way my apartment building set up, it's apartments in the back of my apartment. So, okay, you know what I'm saying? I ain't think nothing of it. I say, man, maybe these little niggas out here looking for some little hoes or whatever the case might be. So, you know what I'm saying? I left it at that. All right, fast forward back to the night when I told y'all, the night when shit got crazy. So, okay, all right. And y'all got to forgive me if I make this story too long. I'm going to try to get straight through it. So, boom, the night where I had little chick, my little side little chick, she hit me up, woo, you know what I'm saying, come pick me up. Now, mind you, like I say, I had another apartment down the street, so when I'm used to be up to my little dirty work, or I'm out sliding on baby mama, you know what I'm saying, I have a little chick meet me down the street at the other little spot, cause like I say, me and bro got the room down there. So whatever, I be like, hey bro, you going to one of your little chick's house tonight, man, let me hold the room down, whatever, you know what I'm saying, cause like I say, me and bro used to do our thing in the room at an apartment down the street, on the same street. So boom, like, yeah, so boom, my little side chick hit me up. This night, when it seemed like everything was finna go smooth, I had like 4 or 5 of my little plays hit me up, and my little side chick hit me up. So I said, all right, I'm gonna go pick her up. I'm gonna drop my car. I'm gonna go pick her up from my apartment down the street, and then I'm gonna end up and pick her up from the apartment down the street, and then I'm gonna go catch my little plays with her. Then we go back to the apartment and do our thing. Told baby mama I'm finna go catch some plays. All right, cool. So boom, I go pick her up. You know what I'm saying? And then when I pick her up, I'm on the way to go catch my first little play. I ride past my apartment. When I ride past my apartment, you know what I'm saying? I'm riding past the apartment with me and baby mama staying, but I'm looking at it from the street. I see them same little niggas on the corner from the day before. It's nighttime now. It's like 10 o'clock at night. So I'm like, what the fuck? But I ain't, I'm like, that's them same little niggas that was on the corner that day. But I ain't think too much of it, because like I'm saying, they not in front of my apartment, but they on the corner, and my apartment was on the corner. So, I kept riding, you know what I'm saying? I got a little side chick in the car with me. I'm on the way to go catch my first play. I kid you not. Within 10 minutes, baby mama called me, and she said, hey, man, it's some niggas at the door. I'm like, what the fuck? What you mean some niggas at the door? It's some niggas at the door. They talking about they looking for Red. Some nigga named Red or some shit like that. But these niggas keep banging on the door. I can hear these niggas banging on the door while I'm on the phone with her. Like, hey, bitch, open up the door, man. I know Red in there, da-da-da. So when she said that, man, I flipped it, man. I done put the car on 2 wheels. I'm turning around. I'm headed back. Now I'm flying. I'm flying up the street on the way back to my house. So, now mind you, she like, man, these niggas keep banging on the door. You know what I'm saying? My gun at the time, I had my stick put up at my other apartment down the street. Just so happened. So ain't no gun in the house with baby mama right now. It's down the street at the other apartment. My baby mama in the house with all 3 of my kids this night. All 3 of my kids in the house this night. So, these niggas banging on the door, down there kicking the door, asking for some nigga named Red, but that's just the throw off, you know what I'm saying, to get inside the house or get her to open the door. I said, hey man, don't open that fucking door, I'm on the way. Boom, I'm going 100 miles per hour trying to get back to my house. By the time I get by 2, and mind you, I got a side chick in the car with me. My mind like, fuck that. I'm caught when it come to her. I ain't tripping. I'm just going to have to pull up with her in the car and handle my business, because I'm going to get these niggas, whatever. So I'm like, fuck that. I'm caught far as the cheating part, whatever. I'm pulling up with her in the car. So because mind you, her car is parked down the street at my other apartment. You know what I'm saying? Boom. By the time I get about 2 minutes away from my house, I'm flying. She called me back. She said, hey, man, them niggas just walked off. But she said they were banging on the door, kicking on the door. You know what I'm saying? Acting like they trying to get in and all that shit. And she hadn't told them, ain't nobody named Red live here. But you know what I'm saying? Basically, they was trying to hit a nigga. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo. I already knew what was going on. So when she said that, by that time, I'm on my street. Finna ride past the first apartment. I say, fuck that. I ride down, like I said, my gun was at my apartment down the street. So I go in the apartment down the street, I drop off a little side chick and get my gun and fly down the street to my house. But she said they had already left, but I'm like, all right, I don't give a fuck. Because my mind say, these niggas tried to break in my shit, kicking my door at 10 p.m. Nick, these some little young dumbass niggas. Because really, people that break in your house they either gonna wait early in the morning or real late at night. At 10 p.m., bitches still up. People still up around that time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm feeling like these some little young dumbass niggas. So mind you, and mind you, the car that she said, let me go back a little bit. When she said the niggas walked off, she was like, man, I seen a gray Honda Civic pull off. When the niggas walked off, she seen a gray Honda Civic pull off. So she like, that's the kind of car they in. So mind you, all right, cool. I know what kind of car they in. All right, cool. Boom. I get to my shit, you know what I'm saying? Baby mama, she panicking, whatever. I had her pack up a little night bag, get my kids, go to your mama house, man. You know what I'm saying? Boom. So I do it like that. I pack up everything and get the kids, go to your mama house, man. Fuck that. I got that. I'm finna handle this. You know what I'm saying? So that's how, so boom, she go to her mama house. You know what I'm saying? You already know, if you a man, and you know what I'm saying, in that type of situation, you know what type of time I'm on. You know how I'm feeling. So, you know what I'm saying, I call my brother, and you know what I'm saying, we get on that. You know what I'm saying, that type of time. So, okay. Cause my mind frame is, these niggas some young dumbass niggas, and they gonna come back out here. You know what I'm saying? So, for around, I'm sitting at that bitch all night. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done switched cars. It's me and my brother, the nigga I was telling you about. Me and him sitting out there. We in front. I'm not in front of my apartment, though. I'm sitting down from my apartment across the street, dog. Just trying to see if somebody gonna come back. Cause my mind frame is, these niggas, you know what I'm saying? These little niggas gonna come back out here. You know what I'm saying? And from the day, and remember I told you a couple days earlier, I had seen them little niggas in front of my shit, and they walked off to the back of the apartments. So I said, these niggas gonna come back out here. I just got a strong feeling they gonna come back out here. So mind you, I'm sitting out there, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm hot, you know what I'm saying? You know what type of mind frame I'm in if you ever been in these type of situations. So I'm sitting out that bit, whatever. And y'all gotta forgive me for the lighting, man. It's getting dark. You know what I'm saying? I fix the lighting next time, whatever. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this story. So I'm sitting out there in the apartments. I'm waiting all night. You know what I'm saying? It hit like 3, 4 in the morning. My mama hear about, my baby mama, I talk to my mama. She hear about what happened. And my mama, a Christian lady, a black old school lady. Mama called me. It's 3, 4 in the morning. She, you know, she give me that talk. But mind you, I ain't trying to hear none of that. You know, a nigga just tried to kick it. These little niggas just tried to kick in my door and rob my house while my kids in that bitch. Niggas probably would have did any. If they would have got in the house, they probably would have killed my motherfucking family. You know what I'm saying? So you know what type of time I'm on. My mama called me to talk some sense into my, hey man, it's 3, 4 in the morning, son. Go home. Woo, woo, woo. So I said, all right, mom. I'm finna go on home, man. It is about 3, 4 in the morning. I've been sitting at this bitch for about 5 hours at this time. Boom. Get off the phone with my mama. Tell my brother, hey, bro, I'm finna go jump in my car, bro. Go on ahead. Head to the house to your family, bro. I'm finna go on take it in for the night. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna catch up with them little niggas. So bro say, you sure? I'm like, yeah, bro. We gonna catch up with them. Get out the car, bro. Go jump in my shit. So boom. My brother, he sit right there. He rolling up a blunt. Then he gonna pull off. I pull off before him. I'm getting ready to go up out the apartments. As I pull out the apartments, I look to the left, see the gray Honda Civic. One of the little niggas that was at the door, he's standing right there. He don't see me. I'm in the store right there. You can use your imagination and tell me, and you kind of figure out how that went. All right, man. I'm gonna wrap that up like that. And man, y'all tune in to my next G Code parts. The G Code Isn't Real part 7, man.